Hello, I'm Agathis and I'm online, and today we are trying a new game called Northgard. This is a game which is in early access on Steam. It's fairly cheap right now, still in development, so there's a lot of features which haven't been unlocked, but it's been gathering a bit of interest and I thought I'd give it a go. This game is about Vikings, and here the game, as you can see, will have a campaign eventually. Right now it's just got single player, no multiplayer yet, but that will be coming soon when it releases properly. There's a few options in the game on this main page, just a couple of graphics options which we're going to leave on, some options for music. I'll turn that up a little bit because the music is pretty good. We'll turn the ambient down, and keyboard stuff, that's fine. So, single player, you get to choose your player name, or you can randomize. Get some random Viking name. Halstein, Vigdis, Bjorn must be in there somewhere. Leif, Arvid, Ivar, yeah. But we'll just go with Agathis for now. I think I'll be blue. You can choose a difficulty and the number of AI players which you want, which is maximum 3. And the victory conditions for the map that you're going to play. Once you've done that, you get a choice of 3 clans. As you can see on the list here, there will be more at a later stage. There's 2 blanked out. The first clan is the Clan of the Wolf. They are aggressive, protective of their freedom, and more than a little reckless. They're well prepared to face the dangers of Northgard and use their combined might and mobility to leave little to chance, to all but the most resilient. Each clan starts with some starting knowledge, so they get Weaponsmith, which is bonus to attack, and military units provide happiness and use less food. Later on in the game, you gain fame as you become more famous, and your military units gain an extra 20% attack, and later on still, you can get a berserker. There's also a Clan of the Stag, which we'll have a look at that next, and Clan of the Goat, which we might do a bit later. Right now, for this sort of game, I'm thinking that Clan of the Wolf is probably the easiest to jump into. It sounds pretty straightforward, so let's go with that and start a game. So this is a skirmish map. It's going to randomly generate some terrain and things for us, and let's see how we do. Okay, so here we are. Here is our town hall, and we get 3 villagers here. So we're on the coast, but we're not actually on the coast itself. We can't do anything onto the sea. So let's build some buildings. The first thing we're going to need on the right hand side is we're going to need a woodcutter's lodge, and we're also going to need a scout camp. And you can pretty much put these anywhere. They don't really seem to make much of a difference. I might just turn the volume down a tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah, let's just turn that down a tiny bit. There's plenty of space in most of the zones for the buildings that you need. It's not really an issue. Along the top here, we've got our happiness, our food, wood, crowns, gold coins, stone, which we'll come to later, iron, again we'll come to later, population 3 of 5, and our warband, and our knowledge. Over here we have our status, the other 3 players, mini-map down the bottom left, information on the various buildings and what we can do with our villagers down here. Now we've built a scout camp, we can assign a villager to it, and we can also assign a villager to the scout camp, and he'll become a scout and he's going to go off and see what he can see. And I think for the sake of expediency, I'm going to make 2 scouts. We want to get out there fairly quickly, I think. In fact, I know we're going to want to go here. the map is divided into these zones, a little bit like hexagons really, and you either control a zone or you don't. We start with one, and we want to gather as many as we can. It doesn't cost anything to turn villagers into different things apart from military units, which we'll come to soon. So if I just take this woodsman, I can make him into a scout. He'll just walk over and he'll become a scout. And he's going to start scouting. Off he goes. But we actually want him to be a woodcutter, so he just walks over there, he picks up an axe, and he's going to start doing that. Right, this area here is next door. It's a dead-end location, and I think we want that. So down here, we can click colonize for 20 food, and we're going to do that. And I want to take this guy back now, because actually we know that we're not going to need to scout too much more. We've got one scout over here. We are going to need another house because our population is now at 5 of 5. So we're going to build another house and it's going to go there. And our villagers automatically rush to go and build it. Another area is revealed. This one's got some sort of ruins, and we'll definitely take that in a minute. It's got stone as well. This area at the top is going to be harder to expand into because it's got wolves. So we're going to have to kill them off with our military before we can take that area. In the meantime though, I am going to build another woodcutter's lodge here. Now we normally wouldn't need to do that, but this area has a big tree on it, which means it's a forest. And you may just be able to see down the bottom here, there's a tiny tree. This means, as you can see, all wood produced in this area is increased by 20%. So I'd rather have our wood coming from here than from this area. And I can save some money and demolish the woodcutter's lodge instead. Now, although this game looks a little bit like, say, Age of Empires, you got these little numbers here that show you how your food and your wood is going up. The graphics are not indicative of whether or not that job is progressing or not. So, as long as this guy is in this area collecting food, he will always be collecting food. The fact that he's coming back to the town hall with food on his back has no relevance at all. It's always +4. It just goes up. Food just goes up gradually without anything happening. If I take him off, I don't lose the food or anything like that. So next step is going to be to colonize this area. And I'm also going to build a quarry down here to take this stone. We need that stone. Oh, there's a wolf. Wolf's attacking us. Get all our units together. They can take care of one wolf by themselves. They can just punch it to death. It'll be fine. There you go. One of them is wounded now. So, in this new area, I think we're going to build a healer's hut. No, I'll just build it here. It'll be fine. Build that there. Again, this area's got wolves in as well. And it's got fertile land to build a farm on. We'll want that. So we're going to have to get our military up and running fairly soon. I think that'll be the next task, to be honest. We need to get that quarry finished. Now, villagers will only go and build something or use something if they're already in the area. So I have to put a villager in that area to make him work. Now at this point our scout has got a few areas explored. To be honest, after this one I might recall him because he'll be more used to us back here at the base at our homestead. That's fine. I want to take him back now. I want to bring him back here he can help with something else for a while. I don't need to scout out the rest of this area. This is fine for now. We are going to need our military. So there we go. I'm going to build our military hut. When I click on the building here for the healers, they'll individually heal wounded units around the map. They're healing a villager. They just heal whatever units you've got very gradually. I'm not really a fan of this mechanic, to be honest. I would like a healer to be able to go and go where I want him to go. At the moment, you can't select who the healer is healing. It's just there. There's nothing you can do to change or anything like that. That's a shame. I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to take one of these guys. I'm going to turn him back into a scout. And I'm going to get him to explore that ruin. You don't get these very often. These are like your goody huts. But if he can explore inside it, he can take whatever is inside, which will be good. That's going to take him a while to explore that hut. That's fine. He can just sit there. And we're going to need to clear out some of these wolves pretty quickly. Look at this. Our food's really low now. Yeah, we're going to need more food. Let's cancel one healer. Do I want another warrior? I need him to get more food. We're really short of food. In fact, no, he can become a warrior. It's okay. We have a healer not doing anything. Okay, he can become a worker again. Right, we've got one. We've got one warrior, which is good. There's 2 wolves up here, and there's 3 wolves up here. He won't be able to take out 3 wolves. But we'll need him around just in case something goes wrong. And now it's winter. So during winter, your various people will produce less. So you can see I'm losing food, I'm losing gold. I'm going to turn this scout back into a villager for the winter. Yeah, we need that. Where's our trooper gone? Come on, come back. Don't die to the wolf, please. No, good. We've got an injured worker now, it's going to cost us. What I might do is I might take this quarrying guy off for a minute. There's no priority on getting this stone, really. I mean, we need to get it, but I'm not too worried if we don't get it immediately. I'm going to have him build another hut. We need that hut. So winter, you can see there's an indicator down here. It's we're about halfway through winter, maybe a third. And that noise means that we've gathered enough knowledge to unlock some technology. So we can unlock sharp axes for more wood, fur coats for resistance to winter, for the warband, pillaging or trading. As you can see, we're losing crowns right now. So I'm going to choose trading, just to give us that 2 extra crowns. We don't want to run out of money. Now you might notice I haven't actually built any workers or villagers. That's because villagers are built automatically. They come from the town hall, and as long as you're happy, you've got 3 happiness here, they'll just pop out every so often. So we don't need to worry about building them all the time, they'll just regenerate eventually. What we do need to worry about is keeping our people happy. We must be almost at the end of winter now. We'll see what happens in a second. Oh, territory under attack. Oh, get that villager out of there. Where's our warrior? Send him out. We'll make him into a healer because someone's going to get injured now. He's going to get injured. Heal the warrior as he fights. Just about. And then he'll heal this worker as well, because he needs healing. Building with no workers, that's okay. We took a guy off for the winter. As we come out of winter, you'll see all these pluses will go up. In the winter, we also use firewood as well. There we go. Wow, look, everything's just exploded there. We're gaining everything a lot better. So now, during the summer, we can put somebody back on. We can put somebody back on the quarry. Come on, kill the wolf. Thank you. We can put a worker back on the quarry. Where's our warrior? There he is. I think we're going to target this area next, to be honest. We want that fertile land. So we'll target him. We're going to make another warrior. See, we're generating workers fairly quickly. We've still got 2 happiness. And just by making another warrior, we've got another happiness, which is nice. They're not free though. Warriors do cost money. They cost 20 crowns, as you can see there. So let's take out that first wolf. As long as we gang up on him, we can zoom in a little bit. Come on, gang up on the same wolf, for goodness sake. You, run away, run away. Now go back. Well done, we got that one. Now we need 80 food to colonise this, but we're not quite there yet. I need to wait for that. That's going to go up. We've got an indicator here saying we've got wounded clan members, and that's affecting our happiness. We could do with some healing there to get rid of that. We do have 1 healer. Right, we've got 80 food. We're going to colonise that area. As soon as we do, we're going to send a villager over, and he's going to build us a farm. There we go. I'm going to put that on there. Go on. Off you go. Build a farm. Please. Thank you. How are we doing with the stone? We're doing okay. Stone is limited. There's only 22 stone in this pack. And then it won't be anything else left. And we can just demolish the building afterwards. At some point we want to upgrade our town hall. Okay, this is very Warcraft. Upgrade your town hall. We need more stone for that. That's why we're getting the stone. See, we need 10 stone. Got to keep an eye out for these wolves reproducing and deciding to invade us. They won't invade as such, actually. They'll just sort of poke out and try and they'll just try and kill 1 member or something. Right, the farm is built. I'm going to send that scout to open that tomb. So we can put these 2 villagers on the farm, and they will gain food a lot faster on the farm. There we go, that's good. 14 and 15, we're almost on our population cap, so we'll have to think about that soon. I think this is probably where we want to go to, because again, it looks like a bit of a dead end. Oh no, there's a link to somewhere else there. Let's see. We gained 100 gold and 50 knowledge, which is nice. Let's take sharp axes for some more wood. Oh, come on, take these guys down, take the wolves down. There we go, well done boys. Now again, now for this one we need 120 food to colonise it, so it's more food every time. Let's put another healer on for a little while. We need these guys healed up fast as possible. We've hit our population cap. We're back to 0 happiness. We really need that happiness back. We can upgrade the town hall though, so let's do that. That's a good one. We need more houses for our people. Now there is a limit to the number of houses you can build per area. You can see it says 2 of 3 here. We've built 2 out of 3. We've built 2 out of 3 buildings. This is 1 of 2. This is 2 of 3. So as soon as we get attacked, we just get our villagers out of there. We don't want them messing around with the wolf. And they'll stand here saying, I've got nothing to do, which is fine. And we just put them back in when we're ready. So this area's got a stone circle, which is good for knowledge. And it's got a bear. I don't need the scouting, I want him back. Let's bring him back right now. He can become a miner or something. What can we do? We can upgrade a house. That costs money and stone and wood, but it is worth it. How are we doing for stone? Stone's about halfway mined through. Whoop. That's an earthquake, that's a random event. Your houses go on fire and you have to repair them. You know what we will do? We'll just upgrade this house, I think. No, we won't. Can we take this area now? Yeah, let's colonise that. That's good. We're going to colonise that, and we're going to put we'll put a new house here. Come on, go that way. Build a house. Thank you. A house with a view over the hills. There we go. We've got 2 wounded people still, and at least our happiness has gone back up because we don't have so many wounded. That's nice. Now that we've upgraded our town hall, however, we can build advanced buildings, and one of the first ones I'm going to build is the food silo. I'm going to put that here. Now the food silo increases your food production by 10%. So if I put that in the area with the farm, that's really handy. And I can even upgrade the farm now. 100 wood, 50 gold and 10 stone. And that lets me put another villager in there. So villagers are way more efficient on a farm than just gathering food from the countryside, which is what they're doing most of the time here. Soon enough we're going to upgrade the woodcutter's lodge. As soon as we get 10 stone again, we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to build quarries here at this piece of stone and here. But I've got this stone being worked right now, and I'm happy with that. I don't want to put more people on. I would rather be generating food and wood right now. I'm going to want to take this one soon. This is going to cost us even more food. I think it's going to be 160 or something. Oh, our healers are done, so they can do something else now. What can we have them do? Ooh, this is fertile land as well. I definitely want that. So let's just have them gather food for a little bit. We've got winter coming up again. Winter's almost here, so we're going to need people on food for the winter, I think. Oh, here's winter. Yep, here's winter. We're okay. We've got enough food and wood going on. Now these guys are all reaching higher ranks. They're obviously doing better than I am right now. We'll have to see how that goes. Let's take these 2 warriors, and let's have one more. We'll have one more warrior. That's going to be a little bit close. Oh, wolves are coming in. Villagers, get out of there. I want 3 warriors. 3 warriors to take on 2 wolves. Villagers, farmers, just hang around for a minute. Now you can go back in. You can probably even help. Go on, beat them up. Well done. We didn't lose one, did we? No, we're fine. But I'm going to put one more worker on healing, just for a little bit, because we've got wounded people. Depleted deposits. Okay, so we've run out of stone. We can now get rid of that building. We don't need it anymore. He can go and gather food, and the other miner can go and gather food as well, at least for now. At least for the winter. In fact, we can upgrade that, can't we? We could upgrade the woodcutter's lodge. We'll put a villager on building that silo, since nobody's started on that yet. So upgrading the woodcutter's lodge, I think it gives you 10% extra wood, and we can put another woodcutter on there as well. We'll do that as soon as the winter is finished. Then we're going to go after this brown bear. We've only got 1 wounded member, that's okay. Now somewhere on the map are going to be the other players, and I think there's one here. Oh, knowledge. Let's have... Ooh, colonization. Reduces the amount of food necessary to colonize an area. That sounds like it's worthwhile, because we're going to do that very soon. As soon as winter's over. Food silo, done. So that increases our food production. And we're going to build this guy down here. And I think we'll have him build another quarry. Right here, because we need to work on that. We need to work on this stone now to get that. Come on, end of winter. Yes. We'll put another villager on wood. And then these 3 guys, we're going to take this bear out. I'm going to make sure the 2 unwounded ones go in first. So he attacks them, and then the wounded guy is going to come... Oh, no, come back. Take out the wolf first. Take out the wolf first. Right. Now take out the bear. I guess the bear's going to hit a lot harder. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, no. The clicking in this game is not easy. Building with no workers. No. Okay, get on that quarry. Colonize. We'll take that. You get over here because you're going to build me another farm. Yeah, you can just about see this gold border here. That means there's another player. And there we go. We have just attained the title of Thane. So we've been gaining fame for all the stuff we've been doing. We get some for territory, some for upgraded buildings, some for lore. And I'm very happy that we got that. So, we'll continue this in the next video. I'm Agathis, I'm going offline, and I'll see you next time.